Coming up is Robert Tonyan, who's third in the league in catches this season and ready for more this week. It's the Falcons and the Chargers, next on Madden NFL 25.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate, but these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
Lucky week 13 it is. Everyone hoping for a little good fortune this time around as we enter the home stretch of the regular season. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out head the Falcons for their first possession. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally, you're
getting the fullback involved here. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That was Jordan Fuller getting there for the tackle. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That's a pickup of 9. And the Falcons will have a first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, and they go right back to it. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Bennett now to throw. This ball's caught by Tonyan. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed, when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Looking to throw, Bennett. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so 2nd down coming up. Now Bennett. Able to hit Tonyan, complete. This is ahead for about 5. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Here's a give up the middle. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Bennett. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Mike Sandra still makes the play. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
So now we'll get a look at the other offense as the Chargers take the field. Bringing him out, a 13-game starter last season and his second in the NFL. From Cincinnati, Desmond Ridder.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Here's Chubb on second down. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. He gets 6 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Here we go. Back to throw now, it's Ridder. Completed to Lockett. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, L.A. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Wangu now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. The Falcons taking the field for their second drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Option give here. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Darius Slay with the stop. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. To throw, here's Bennett. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long. On comes someone who had quite a bit of college success in Atlanta while at Georgia Tech, Presley Harvin. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Chargers with their offense back out there as Nick Chubb returns to the field. And he has just shredded NFL defenses so far this season. You can see he's sitting 2nd right now across the league in rushing yards. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. That was Devondre Campbell making the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Man in motion here. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Called in by Worthy. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 2nd and 3 now. From the 47. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On target to Worthy. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. This is hauled in by Atwell. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing here, Ritter. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Falcons are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got a man. Tanyan has it. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Presley Harvin on to punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Chargers take possession. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. The screen pass falls incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd and 10 now. Complete. It's Atwell. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Ritter. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Again, it's Chubb. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 14. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down. Now Ritter. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And that's out. We're just waiting for the spot. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. Here's Atlanta ready to take over possession. And coming off a 3-and-out, Brock, they really need to build some momentum from the ground as they try to get on that scoreboard here. On first down, they'll run. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. That's Denzel Perryman in on the stump. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Another carry for him. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. They're going play action. Got to use check, and it's complete. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Darius Slay with the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one.
Big gain downfield. And he works this to the 38 before going down. This play goes for 36. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. From the 34. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. On for the field goal now. Here's Rodrigo Blankenship. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He stopped on the return at the 27. The Chargers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They go play action here. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. 3rd and just 2 to go. Chubb going for the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Throwing now, off play action. Has a man, it's Brown. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Into traffic, complete. And he gets him around 6 there. Christian Benford up to make that stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. A give to Chubb, running left. And he's able to get back to the line, but that is all. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. Here's Ritter. Completed to Lockett. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 21. Completes this one to Otten. And he gets this forward to the 19.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
They're going to run for it with Chubb. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first. They give inside to Chubb. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Throwing from the gun. Gets himself free. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just caught.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Falcons ready for their next possession. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Bennett. This ball's caught by Tanyan. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Complete out to the right side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Stiff arm success. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. Hauled in by Rice. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Cooper to Jean with the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. To throw, here's Bennett. It's taken in by Juszczyk. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Bennett now to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
The give here on 2nd. And an opening doesn't materialize. He's cut in the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. Bennett. Got a man, it's Thomas. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Chargers and Tyler Lockett readying for a new series on offense. And unless the coverage adjusts to slow him down, Brock, he's going to be busy and a productive target for them throughout the rest of this contest. They begin the drive with Chubb. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. They'll give to Chubb on the option. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Chargers who's pretty shaken up and being tended to. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Ritter looking to throw. Got his target. It's Otten. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. On target to Worthy. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Falcons and Stetson Bennett just about ready for their next drive. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. They'll run here on first down. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Xavier Woods up to make the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Bennett. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Got a man. Tomlin has it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. That one gains 7. And the Falcons will have a first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Now Bennett. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Bennett. Got Hughes check, and it's complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Falcons at a deficit. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Bennett throwing here. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. They are throwing it again. That's Thomas. He's got it. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Nearly a big play by the safety, and I guess you could still say it was, but it benefits the offense as he gets called for roughing the passer. Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the grab in bounds. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 19. Able to hit Tanyan, complete. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get some late points and the lead. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Extra point from Blankenship is up and good. And the Falcons push their lead to 3. Blankenship all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got the hook up to Atwell. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
He'll get this complete to Chubb. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. From the 43. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. This is caught inside the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Second and 3 now. Ritter to throw. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers get some late points and the lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
2nd and 10 now. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last second.
It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And it's a turnover, the defense has it.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
The Chargers ready to go on off. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. Another try following the sack. His throw finds Justin Watson. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. We've reached the break. The Chargers visitors, but fighting out to an early advantage. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin with, let's call it a testy-est rivalry in the NFL today. Cincinnati playing host to Pittsburgh in the AFC North. And it's the Bengals who have the lead in the second quarter. Mike Williams, a touchdown reception. From there, we're off to check out another game. And you can see they have the lead over the visiting Tennessee Titans. Michael Pittman, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's head up to the Twin Cities to check in on the Vikings at home in Minneapolis. And this one going the visitors' way as the Cardinals have the lead in that one. Lamar Jackson has thrown a touchdown pass. Both these teams making their way out of the tunnel, and we're ready for the second half. And for the call, we send it back to Kate Scott and the other blonde bomber, Brock Hewer.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Has this at the 6. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The visitors and Desmond Ridder out on offense once again. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Completed to Lockett. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 2nd and 3 now. From the 42. Chubb brings it in. And they had that one contained right at the line. Play made by E.J. Speed. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Motioning one of the tight ends. On 3rd down, they'll go with Chubb. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
This one's taken in by Otten. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Chubb running out of the gun. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Now Ridder. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. J.K. Scott will kick it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. The Falcons and this running back headed back out for a new series. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Big gain downfield. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Bennett. Murray with the catch. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well, and it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Throw wheeled in by Thomas. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That's Denzel Perryman in on the stop. All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the 38. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jordan Fuller comes up with it. And the Chargers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a 2nd half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the 1st play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up. Ritter looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Chubb here on 1st down. And that's good for a gain of 5. Christian Benford up to make that stop. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the 46. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. That one doesn't make it beyond the line. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Ritter setting up to throw. He has the 1st over the middle. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They're set up at the 35 now. They run it from the gun with Chubb. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
No place to go, so he just threw it away.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. Trying to find his tight end. And that brings up 4th and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. There's the Falcon offense headed out. They find themselves trailing 20-13 after that score. On first down, they'll run. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They give it to him again. Will drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Xavier Woods up to make the tackle. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Back to throw. Here's Bennett. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Into traffic, complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Here's Chubb up the middle. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. N'Kobe Dean in on the tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. We're going to get a pause here. Offense taking a timeout. 3rd down from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it brings up an LA first down. They give inside to Chubb. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
For the point after, here's Blankenship. The point after splits the upright. And the Falcons bring it back to even. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. That's Worthy running the slant. Following that completion, a member of the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Quick slant, caught by Lockett. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Running right with Chubb. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Throwing off the play fake here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This dude is putting together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet another huge impact play.
He beams one. He's got it deep downfield. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers take a 3rd quarter lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Onto the field runs the Atlanta offense. And the open lanes, the beautiful windows that he no doubt dreamt about before this game, Brock, well, they just haven't been there. It's almost like the defense challenged itself between the pass rush and the secondary. Who could make more big plays here?
Yeah, you're talking about the difference between the practice field and then the reality of this game. Sacks, interceptions. And while we won't be the final judge on which area this defense has been the biggest winner, we do know who the loser's been, the quarterback, who's had to deal with an excellent defensive showing.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Chased out to his right. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Bennett throwing here. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up. Throwing here, Ritter. On target to Worthy. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And it sails out of bounds. That's a good kick. Got all the way down to what looks like the 10-yard line before leaving the field. Bennett now to throw. Gets this one to Watson. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. 2nd and 3 now. From the 17. This ball's caught by Tunyon. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Here's a give up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw, Bennett. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To throw, here's Bennett. Murray with the catch. And he'll get it up to the 27. They'll bring out the punter here. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And he has continued to own. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now Ritter. Got his target. It's Otten. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll run. This is Chubb. No one around. He's got space. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Ritter to throw. Pass taken in by Lockett. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. It's a design boot. Looking right, and he finds him. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Design bootleg here. Complete out to the right side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. 3rd and long for him here. And he has the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now here come the Falcons on offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's Bennett. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Out of bounds at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
From the 44 here on second down. He's got Watson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
That's good. Falcons.
Back to throw. Here's Bennett. He's on the move. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18.
Putting the tight end in motion. After the sack, another pass on second down. Forced out to his, and they get to him again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Able to hit Tanyan, complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8.
It's 4th down.
Bennett throwing here. Got a use check, and it's complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
That's another Falcons.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd
From the 34.
at the 34-yard line.
And this is complete to Murray. And this one doesn't go far. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now Bennett. Complete beyond the marker. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
That's good. 4 off Falcons.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd.
Bennett escapes out to the left. He's running for it. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Mike Sandra still makes the play. And the Chargers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They begin the drive with Chubb. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Ready, go.
Again, it's Chubb. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go.
Receiver gets it on the handoff. And they don't allow a lane to form. Defense taking care of that play near the line. On 3rd down, they'll go with Chubb. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. They're going to run for it with Chubb. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. To throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Second down and 10.
Looking to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Now to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
A 14-yard gain.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play. Forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. The defense takes its third and final timeout. Chargers beginning to celebrate their win here as they take a knee. Setting up for the kneel down on third. He'll go to a knee to close this one out, Brock, and it's only fitting that he's holding the ball in the end after the absolutely tremendous game that he had.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a...